Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I believe this is episode 6 of the Frantico Oil Series 2. So, in the last one, we actually ended up doing a lot with this, and a bunch of you guys actually mentioned this logo is upside down, so we're going to try and fix that today. I didn't notice, I don't know why I didn't notice, but yes, you are correct. Anyway, let's go ahead and fix that, and then I think we're actually going to move on to actually doing some missions in our boat, because that is sort of the next step. That's what we need to do. This was only built so that we can actually transport some fuel from up the hill to down the hill into our boat, essentially. So let's go ahead and fix this, and then we'll move over to the boat. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip this over. There we go, and merge it back in. We're then going to save the truck. And that's it. The only other thing that I kind of wanted to do was add a light on the inside, and one of the suggestions you guys made is to actually have the hood flip up so that we can actually repair the insides, which would make sense, but I'm not going to do it today. So we'll save it and we'll go work on our boat instead. Guys, I have done a huge boo-boo here. I haven't saved the previous version of the boat for some reason. Why have I managed to not do that? Well, anyway, that means I need to add some things to this, doesn't it? Yeah, so everything's missing, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and put all of that back, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so I pretty much got everything back. I believe it was all the lights all the way around this thing, and that's exactly what I've actually connected back together. So the nav lights are all connected, the cabin lights are connected, the spotlights are connected, and the deck lights are all connected as well. So all of that is actually fine. What I now want to do, because I think I have the money now, is to actually add a winch to the back of this. So we're going to grab this guy, and it is going to be grey, because I think that is the best color for it. We're going to shove that in the ground pretty much right here. There we go, but I need it to be the other way around. There we go. So now we actually have a winch on the back that will pull things in. That does mean that I am actually going to delete this guy and delete these guys. And instead of it being the way that it is, I'm going to drop those down like that, I believe. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Possibly. Anyway, that'll allow us to actually have the winch go through there, and that'll be fine. It'd be nice to actually have some sort of pulley on there, but it's not a thing. So, that's all good. We now need some winch controls, so we'll do those, and I actually want to go to the underside, and I want to paint most of this as well. The other thing that we actually do want to do is actually add bilge pumps around this thing, because last time we ran into some issues. So I think we'll add a bilge pump into here, we'll add a bilge pump into here, and a bilge pump into here, and hopefully that will all work. Alright, so as you guys seen, we actually put a load of bilge pumps in, which is nice, and that should mean that any of the areas where we actually have like sealed areas should be good and should empty now. I've also painted the inside of this. Don't know how I feel about it, to be totally honest with you guys, but it is what it is. Especially the floor. I don't really know what's going on with the floor. I might make it green instead. I don't know, is that weird? Maybe that is a bit weird. I also actually want to paint the floor up here as well, so I'm going to do this. And overall, I actually don't mind that whatsoever. This piece right here, I don't know why it's missing, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back. And there we go. So we're back to a point now where I think this thing is now very usable. One thing that we are missing, that I was talking about last time, we need some ladders. We actually really need some ladders on the side. And a nice point for those ladders would probably be between these two, because they're actually 3 apart. So if we go straight to ladder, I should be able to actually just whack one of these guys straight into there. go ahead and put one right here as well, and yeah, use that as a way to get onto the boat. Yeah, which actually looks pretty good, and I think will work very nicely too. I'm going to paint them all, obviously, so that's going to be painted like this is going to be painted like this, and to me, that looks okay, and should work really, really well. Right, so what else do we need to get on with? Well, we're going to need to add a thingamabobby back here so that we can actually control the winch. Realistically, you wouldn't want to be doing it from behind the winch, but I think that's where we're going to do it. No. We'll do it on the side. So, 1, 2, 3. Yes, we need about 3 buttons, so we'll do 1, 2, 3 right there. Shove this guy on here, this guy on here. Grab the buttons and shove those onto there. 1, 2, 3. We'll actually already do this too. So shove that there and there. And this is our winch control. So winch out. There we go. Winch in. And winch on off. Winch on / off. Okay, excellent. So we now need to connect all of those guys together. So winch out is down. There we go. Winch in is up. And they're all connected. Let's go and connect these guys together and connect it down to there, as well as connecting it to a battery. I don't know how floaty this is now. Let's go ahead and see that. Because those things are actually very heavy on the back, and it seems to be dealing with it somewhat okay. Good. Okay, so I was thinking we need to actually add something to the front end as well, probably something along the lines of a winch as well, so let's go ahead and, I guess, build one of those in, I think. I don't know. I don't know what the best course of action is right now. Anyway, let's just do this. Shove that guy into there. Do 1, 2, 3. And I'm actually just going to build this back down like this, which may seem like a weird thing to do, and it sort of is. But, yeah, I'm just going to build this down. Awesome. We're going to get ourselves a winch, and I'm going to shove that into here, like so. Yes. All right, that looks very weird. I don't know how I feel about this. That's going to be that color again. I think I'm going to start using some more of this because, honestly, we haven't really used an awful lot of that color anywhere. So I'm going to just paint all of this in yellow. There we go. All right. Literally all of it in yellow. I should have built it in yellow, but never mind. So, boop, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Oh, including this. And I want this to be that. Alright, good. That looks fine to me. It's a bit strange, but again, I'm going to go ahead and put the controls right here, and we'll see if that will be fine. Okay, so I think it's now time to actually get out there into the water and, I guess, do an actual mission, because at the minute, we haven't actually done a mission in a while. We need the money, and we now actually have the fuel, which is good. So how about we go try and find whatever this boat is. That's going to be a big issue. In fact, I might sleep through the night real quick, and we'll do a mission in the morning. Oh, okay, right. We do have a mission now, but I need to make sure that I can actually do it. So, I need to refuel this other vehicle. Now, this isn't really equipped to do that, at least not right now. However, I could use some of my fuel to actually pump it into their boat. Or we could actually install a small little fuel tank on here that we can use instead. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, yes, small little fuel tank. It's actually gonna be, yeah, actually really small. So we'll do this, there we go. And this, we'll do it one higher, and then we'll cover it up. So all we need to do is this across the top, whoop, and this, there we go. And now we need to add some pumps onto there that allow it to fill and empty. You know, I actually completely forgot about some things. I need a greater than, and essentially, we need to put a few greater thans in to actually make these pumps actually work. So I'm going to go around and actually do those. We obviously need fluid meters in each of the rooms that are going to be done, and yeah, we're going to get that sorted real quick. Okie dokie, so everything seems to be sorted, at least I think so anyway. Let's go ahead and turn on all of these things. We'll turn on the engines. And we will get going. We have 7,200 fuel. And we are now moving. Okay, excellent. So we need to actually drive around. Oh, this is... this could be a bit of an issue. So because I can't see, and because you don't have a map or an autopilot, well, this is going to be extremely difficult because I need to be able to see where I'm going in order to actually do things. if that makes sense. Because I can't put waypoints down that actually work, so we're gonna have to, like, drive around here and then go straight north. In fact, I should probably have a compass on board, but I don't have one. So never mind. We are still moving, we're still gonna do the job. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and cut this down to like 50%, and we'll be there eventually. Okay, so the weather actually hasn't got any better, but we've got to the point where we are at the sell point right now for diesel, so now I've just got to head straight north. Unfortunately for me, I don't know which direction straight north is, and it's still foggy, so we can't even see these islands. But, yeah. Realistically, I should have put an autopilot in this. That would have made things a hell of a lot easier. I should have at least had a compass, which I thought of straight away, and, yeah, I didn't use it, so we're just gonna hope for the best here. Okay, it looks like we've actually found the islands, if you could just about see those. I'm assuming there are maybe crates on here, so I'm actually gonna sail straight into the center of those, and I'm gonna have a little look around for some crates. If there aren't any there, then we'll just continue. Okay, so, I guess we'll start with this one. Let's start with this one. I don't know where they spawn on this island, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, there is nothing actually on this island, but if you look over there, oh, we can actually see one. So I'm going to make this jump into the water, and we'll climb up and get that one. How much are we getting? 8,500. Excellent. From here, I can't see anything else on the other island. And I don't think there's anything else over there either. Nah. So we're just going to go ahead and sail out of here and do the mission that we've got. Ooh, we get to actually try and use these ladders now, and oh, they're so good. Also, I accidentally painted that yellow, but don't mind. I actually don't mind that one random piece is yellow. You guys might, though, to be fair. Anyway, let's go ahead and throttle up. There we go, and off we go. Turn sideways. So, we head out from these islands. We're going to go that way. Alright. We just have to be on the lookout for a boat. That's it. If we see a boat, that's the one. Alright, weirdly, I haven't seen any ships, but I have seen this. There's actually a crate in the water over there. And to be honest, to me, that is more worth getting than the actual ship anyway. So, we're just going to continue sailing out. If I do see the boat, we'll go ahead and do the mission. But, I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait, there's another crate over there. I'm seeing two crates. One is in front of me, just here, and one of them is over there somewhere. I'll go get that one too. Yeah! Alright, I'm happy about that. I'm actually very happy. We get loads of money from these things. Alright, let's go get that little box. Here it is. Oh, wow, I can maybe get it from the boat. No, never mind. 6,500 in cash just floating around. Amazing. Right, let's get back on the boat. And, well, we're gonna head out in, like, over to the left. A little bit. I can see the main island over there. These are the islands that I headed out from, so I'm thinking the boat's over there anyway. Yeah, let's go find that crate somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and spot it again, but it's somewhere off to our left anyway. Alright, crate spotted. It is actually all the way over there, so we're gonna head in that direction. I am thinking, by the way, that the boat that we were looking for is actually back towards those islands. We are... I don't know. I can't really see. I think we are further away from those. Yeah, we're just gonna have to head back the way we just came, I think. But that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, where's this box? We're gonna get this crate and make some more money. Alright, let's jump in the water, go get this, and then make our way home. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this boat. But although, actually, side note, I think if I... Ooh, 9,500. If I head back towards the mainland, I think that's the best way of trying to find it, actually. Yeah, I think so. There's no way that that is the ship, is it? I think what I'm actually seeing is the hospital ship over there. I didn't find the boat. I didn't actually find it, but that looks like it could be the hospital ship. I'll head over that way anyway, because that's pretty much my way home, but, yeah. Yikes. Alright, so that was just the hospital ship. We've made it pretty much back home now, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that that was mission failed successfully, because although we failed to actually do the mission, we actually ended up with a hell of a lot more money than we would have just doing the mission. So, to be totally honest with you guys, I'm actually completely fine with what we've just done, and we are pretty much home after using 1,200 fuel. That's not terrible, but not amazing. But you know what? That's okay. And kapow! We've actually returned it to the workbench. I am actually going to go ahead and save it real quick because we've added loads of extra stuff. And we're going to go to bed because it's nighttime. Alright, so it is the next morning. We now have a new mission, and it is to sail around to here to put out some fires and rescue a casualty. Really not worth doing, but it's fine. We'll do it. Anyway, compass is something that I really want to add, so we'll go ahead and get one of those. And I'm going to shove it straight into here. I was going to put it there, but we can't. I'm actually just going to go and put it off to the side. Just sort of like this. There we go. Yes, it might look a bit weird. Yes, it is through a wall, which is very odd. And we're just going to paint it in like this. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I might move that. We'll see. Anyway, for now, we're just going to go ahead and use it. We're going to sail along. We'll go put out this fire, rescue a man, and that's it. Okay, so after driving for a little while, we have found the boat that we need to put out the fire on. So if I just, like, stop here-ish, I think the fire's actually already out. Very nice. And now we just drive over there. Do-do-do-do-do. And fire in his face. Yeah! What do you think of that? Alright, so we also have to actually grab the guy off of this boat. So I'll jump across. There we go. Grab the man. Yes. And as soon as this comes back up... Oh, never mind. I thought we might be able to jump back across, but that is not the case. So, go up here. There we go. And shove him in one of these seats, because that's where our passengers are going to go. Heal him up. There we go. And we're actually ready to return home. So, if we can go in reverse. There we go. Now go forwards. This thing is not very stable in reverse, by the way. It's just not. It sucks a little bit. Anyway... we are trying to turn around and go this way because the hospital is over here. So we'll head there next. You know, I really want to add more detail back here. And also, I want this deck to not just be brown. I want it to be like planks because I think that would look a lot cooler. So I think very soon we'll actually end up doing that. But I need to start thinking about actually building a tanker because, you know, that's what this whole series is about. Now, I've mentioned before that there are obviously oil rigs. I can't remember where they actually are, though, so our main base is here. The oil rig that I can spot right now is actually all the way down there. In order to transport that oil, we'd have to send it all the way up to here? And that's actually a very, very long distance away. Unless I can see anywhere else that we can actually do oil from, that's going to be annoying. And you know what? The only other place I can actually see is all the way down here, which is even further away, so... I think this map is kind of annoying for what I want to do, but at the end of the day, this is the mission, and our job is to transport oil. So we'll probably end up using this one, selling it up to there, and selling it, I guess, and refining it, and then bringing it back. Although, actually, we can do refining ourselves, right? I can't remember. I never actually did anything with that update where we could get oil out of the ground ourselves, some oil drilling. But we'll have to figure that out. Maybe in the future. We'll see. Right, so we are now here, as you guys can see. I've parked up a little bit away from the actual island, because I don't want what happened last time to happen to us. And we're just going to go jump in, and we're going to sell this man. Yeah, I know that isn't what I said I was going to do in the first place. We were rescuing this man. But no, we're selling him, and I want at least $3,000 for him, please. We are going to have to heal him up before I sell him, but, yeah, they'll definitely buy him off me. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen anyway. So, let's go ahead and dump him on the ground. Heal him up. Grab him really quickly and... sold! $3,000! Nice. So, they bought a man off me and they're also letting me sleep in their bed, which is lovely. So, we're going to take full advantage of that. And in the morning, bosh, we are awake. However, I'm going to wait until we get a mission. And that mission is actually on our way home. Although, Wait, that is on the beach. It is on the beach, but actually it's going to be up a hill. We might be able to use our boat to put that out. Let's go try. What the heck is this, by the way? Why have we got 3 hospital ships just chilling just off the off the coast? That is so strange, and I don't know why it's happening, but yes, look at that. 3 in a row, just in case there's like a massive disaster somewhere on the island, which is not going to happen. At least I hope not, anyway. Oh yeah, it does actually say Cabrio. I didn't actually see that. Anyway, that means there's a car somewhere up this hill that is on fire. I need to try and figure out where that is and see if I can actually put out the fire myself. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start spraying some water up there and we'll see if that's anywhere nearby. Alright, to be fair, we can actually use a fire extinguisher, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But just to see if I'm anywhere near, I'm going to leave this running. Let's go see if we... What? Either I'm a genius and we just hit the target, or... No. Or some miracle has just happened and the fire just went out by itself. But, like, if this is splashing that car when I couldn't see... Oh, yeah, it's not even splashing the car. It's near, though. We were close. I guess maybe the boat's moved forwards. I think I might have been hitting it on target. That's crazy. Anywho, this guy's dead, and the other guy is also dead. So we need to revive them. I'm actually going to go ahead and chuck this guy down the hill, so that I can then go get the other one without having to come back up here. That seems like a good idea, so see ya! Can you imagine in real life if that was the case? Unbelievable. But no, this is not real life, so don't even worry about it. Grab this guy, and yeah, we'll get them on our boat. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this guy here. I'm going to open up the door. I'm going to chuck this back. Oh, we don't have a defibrillator. That's what I was forgetting. Oh no. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna rescue this person. Get off my boat. Yeah, that's right. See ya. To be fair, that is worth like 3 grand, and the other guy over there is worth 3 grand as well, but you know, we're not selling them or anything like that, obviously. We're out of here. We got our money from the thingamabobby, the fire extinguishing, so we'll just leave. Like the bad oil company that we are. Yeah. Are you serious? There's another one here now. We've got 4. It's like we're being navally bombarded, surrounded. It's a naval blockade, but it's hospital ships. What in the world? And we've made it home. And if you look on the horizon, there is a hospital ship. How crazy is that? Imagine seeing one of those. They're so rare. They're so rare. There's so many of them. Anyway, we are back home now, so we can return this to the workbench, and we can save it as we have. There we go. So we've got $77,588 now. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know. Right, so I'm gonna go to sleep throughout the night, and in the morning we are gonna go and get more fuel from with our truck, because obviously we are gonna need more fuel. And we keep using the fuel in our daily exercises. So let's just get the truck out. We'll drive up the hill, we will fill it up, and we'll drive it back down and empty it out. Because we're going to need more fuel than we currently have. Okay, so we've made it up here. Let's go ahead and park ourselves right in front of it. Very nice. We'll turn off the engine while we're here. And we will attach this in. So pump, yes. Shove this into here, turn this on. And there we go. Oh, I forgot actually. We need some rear lights for actual, like, nighttime. Yeah, as well as the brake lights that are obviously going to be on the back. I need another light for night lights. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, we are currently spending money, so let's let this get down to 35,000 again, actually. Now let's go down to 30. Right, so 34,000. You know what? We'll leave it at that. Shove that back in there and get inside. Turn off the thingamabobby. Turn the engine on, and off we go. Obviously, on top of this thing, I actually want some warning lights, some like beacons, and I do want a little light in here as well, but unfortunately that's not going to be added today, I don't think. I do like these as well, but I think the hospital ship doing that is so annoying, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I think this is the resolution we're just going to have, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and drag this up here. And we'll return this to the workbench. And there we go. So overall, we still have 57,000, but now we have an extra... So, oh, well, we have 17,334 litres of diesel. That is not too bad at all. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be leaving it today. So, thank you guys very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.